Live from Sacramento, California. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Athletics. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And on the hill in this one, Jeffrey Springs. About to get started here. Jarren Duran digs in now.
Number 16.
Live from Dodger Stadium, we've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the New York Mets taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill in this one, Paul Skeens. What do you got on him, Chris?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Just about to get underway. Here's Francisco Lindor. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Wastes no time there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
In the dirt, blocked. Now a throw to first, but back easily. Just underway, crowd getting settled here at Dodger Stadium. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Bichette in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Oh! And a swing and a miss. A little bit high. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Look out!
Yeah, I got him.
And it
Take
hit
him.
him.
Batting fourth, center fielder Aaron Judge.
So bases all loaded up. Here comes Aaron Judge. Golden opportunity right here. Yeah, that's fouled off. Bases juiced, no outs. Fastball is outside.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some.
Now this is a rocket to left. Brings it in. Runners tag up from second and third. Scoring is Lindor. In there safely.
Batting fifth, third baseman Jose Ramirez.
Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe 2.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate.
Hey,
Not
he
in
beat it up.
time. He's safe. It's 2-0. Cal Raleigh up now for the Mets. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Around second is Bichette. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field, so that definitely felt good. Two on, 2 outs. And it's even up. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine, and taking the ball for the Mets, Zach Wheeler. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him? Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat. And a base hit up the middle. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Here's Ohtani. Big time power. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Soto in position. And there's one away.
Batting third, left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Ball 2.
Fouled off left side. Guerrero, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Fouls one off. 2-2. Way high. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Man at first, one away. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Hey!
The 0-1. That one missing inside. Smoked on the ground a second. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Back here in L.A., we move ahead to the top of the second now. Bryce Turang up now for the Mets. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. One away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
No, that's a ball.
This one in the air, center field. Tucker under it. 2 up, 2 down. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we head to the bottom of the second. Bobby Witt Jr. steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Next offering is fouled back. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 6, designated hitter, Corey Seager.
That's off the corner.
So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. That one to first, gets to it with a slide. Nicely done for the out. So here's Kyle Tucker now.
Center fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Right side. And it goes just foul.
Ball.
Stays alive. pitch
That's the
misses.
ball.
Ball 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. A gigantic blast. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. There's a strike to Mookie. Two down, base is empty, but one run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Mookie Betts down on strikes. Back here at Chavez Ravine. New inning getting started. Juan Soto up now for the Mets.
Oh,
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That's in there. And the count even at 1.
oh.
Bounce to the right side. Betts up with it. Jump throw across his body. On the money. Nice play.
Up next for the Mets, the designated hitter, Bo Bichette.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And that's going to bang against the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Up next for the Mets, center fielder Aaron
One out.
Judge.
Runner at second. Aaron Judge getting ready to hit.
Nope. Oh, one.
Bichette leads off second with one gone in the inning. And Judge takes a strike.
Oh.
That one at triple digits. Runner at second here, one gone. Goes down looking.
Up next for the Mets, third baseman Jose Ramirez.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Nope, that's low.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Squirts away a little bit. Runner at second, two down. Swing and a pop-up. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. Right through there for a strike.
Ball.
Fastball for a strike. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That was the sweeper, but it missed. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one down.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Fouled off left side. 0-1.
That's the ball.
That's to third. Ramirez sends it to first, and two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's 0 for 1.
Ball one.
Breaking ball inside, and that's ball 2.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a
Nope,
pitch.
that's high.
Hopefully you can get back into this count.
That one ripped, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth, here's the catcher for the Mets, Cal Raleigh.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter. Good purpose pitch right there, trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Got him swinging. That K is his third of the game.
Next for the Mets, left fielder Kyle Schwarber.
Huh.
In the air, left field. Alvarez sprinting after it. Makes a nice running catch. That's out number 2.
For the Mets,
This is
second
Bryce
baseman,
Turang.
Turang.
Fly to center his first time. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in L.A., bottom of the fourth, Yordan Alvarez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Swing and a ground ball. Polanco takes it to the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
For the Dodgers, first baseman Freddie Freeman.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here's Bobby Witt Jr. First time up was a pop out.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Two down, nobody on. Ground ball right side. Play made, that ends the inning.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Tyler Glasnow.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Jorge Polanco.
That's off the inside corner. Ball one.
Oh!
Glasnow, a former All-Star, 32 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. That one misses. Ball three. And there's the automatic. That one fouled off. And a payoff pitch. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Shortstop Francisco Lindor.
Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0.
Ball. Hot.
Ripped on the ground to second. The throw to first. And the first two set down in the top of the 5th.
Up next
Juan
for the
Soto
Mets,
now.
right fielder,
1 for 2.
Juan Soto.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Left field. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Up next for the Mets, the designated hitter, Bo Bichette.
That one the other way. Base hit. Coming around third is Soto. In comes the run from second. Cut off, throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So runner at second, 2 down. It's Aaron Judge now.
Huh.
Man at second. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Oh, and 2 now. In the dirt.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That's the ball.
Got him swinging for the K. They limit the damage here. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Corey Seager. Wheeler back to work.
You know, these Dodgers need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Hey!
Liner caught it second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
On a line. 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That's strike one to Mookie Betts. Foul ball there. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, all set for the top of the 6th. Jose Ramirez up now for the Mets. Check swing, he held up, and that is ball one.
Strike! Woo!
In the air, left field. Alvarez sprinting after it. Unable to catch up, and it gets down. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the Mets, catcher Cal Raleigh.
Oh!
The 1-0. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To Betts at second for 1. On to Freddie. Double play. Base is empty after the double play. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Ball.
Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
All over that one right there. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference.
New pitcher on here, Blake Snell.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Oh.
The lefty, the 1-0.
Ball.
Just missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
3-1 now. Swing and a foul out of play.
Second base.
Ball 4. And after that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And now it's even up. Schwarber on second. Turang on at first with 2 down. Now a pop-up on the infield. And that's the 3rd out.
Now pitching for the
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Devin Williams.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here. Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Ball 1.
And it is 2-1. That's inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
Fastball for a strike. This one in the air right field. This one looks like trouble. And he starts the bottom of the 6th with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really important at bat coming up now.
third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Tying run at the plate.
Ball. Hot.
Ground ball right side. And it's just foul. That was close.
That's a ball.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Over to first. 1 away. Bottom of the 6th. So now with 1 away and a man at second. Here's Shohei Ohtani. This guy with light tower power. And that drops in for a strike. Just
That's a
missed.
waste.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
That's the ball.
The Dodgers with the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. In the dirt, and the runner holds. In the air out to center. Judge getting an angle on it. Makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Oh.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Now one miss.
Big pitch coming right here. The last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
That one finds the zone. 3 balls and a strike.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
He walked in, and that will keep things going. Substitution being made at first. On the pinch run for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. Clutch situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman. That's in for a strike. This to third, Ramirez. On to first, ball game. And the Mets claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, we saw a lot of good pitching and defense in this ball game. And when you have a low-scoring game, it's imperative that the players stay on their toes, ready to make plays behind their pitcher. And they did exactly that. It's an excellent win. Everyone goes in the clubhouse feeling really good about themselves.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Live from Dodger Stadium, we've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Zach Wheeler. Lots of punch outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at bat.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wastes no time there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now it's Juan Soto. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. The 1-0. That a curve drops in for a strike. Late on that fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
That's out the corner.
Lindor gets his lead at first with nobody out. Good job to fight that one off. 2-2 down. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2. Inside, almost got him. Nice grab. There's one. To first, double play. Nicely done.
Right fielder Aaron Judge.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
That's the ball.
Wheeler, 35 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2009. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So Jose Ramirez now gets a chance with two gone.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now one missed. And the 1-0. In the air, left field. Plays it on a bounce, and it deflects away. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Bo Bichette swings through it for strike one. Two on, 2 outs. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes the Judge around third. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. That one ripped, but foul. That one is absolutely belted. Base hit. They're waving Ramirez home. One run is in. Tucker hustles to get it in. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Cal Raleigh in the box lays off for ball one. Next offering is foul back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
The 1-1.
Oh!
Second and third, 2 down. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That one inside. Full count now. In there. Got him looking for the K. Good job at damage control right there. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And taking the ball for the Mets, Paul Skeens. What do we have on him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Xavier Edwards steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Number 9, Xavier Edwards.
Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Nope. Ball 2.
Swing and a miss. And the count now even up.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Fly ball down the line. And that one is foul. So we'll try it again. Almost got him. Stays alive. And a payoff pitch. That's hard hit on the line. And there's one down.
Batting second, third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
That's a ball.
Clips the corner. That is strike 2. Set down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Here's Jordan Alvarez. And it's fouled away. No question about this one. It's out of here. He leaves the yard to right, and they're on the board. It's 2-1.
Nope, that's away.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Fights it off. He'll see another. Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty. Back here at Dodger Stadium. All set for the start of the inning. Riley Green up now for the Mets. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting ninth, first baseman Jorge Polanco.
Fought off foul. And now the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Ball one.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
2-2 now. That one almost got him. Swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Back to the top of the Mets order. Stepping in is the switch-hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single.
Whoa.
That misses the
that's a
zone,
ball.
and now 3-0. Right through there for a strike. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Payoff pitch. This one popped up. And that'll do it. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom half of inning number 2, Bobby Witt Jr. steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
36, designated hitter, Gunnar Henderson.
So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Quick toss to first. And he's back in safely.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. That knocks them down to one challenge left. Next offering is outside. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner touches second, heading for third. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. Shohei on the go. Fouls away the first offering. That clips the corner. Sets him down looking. Huge strikeout there. And up to the plate is Will Smith. He was late there. Strike one. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Just missed. There's a line drive to left field. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Back here in L.A., top half of the third inning, Juan Soto up now for the Mets. Wheeler back to work.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Bounce to the left side. Witt throws to first in time, and one away in the top of the third.
Up next for the Mets, right fielder Aaron Judge.
Just missed.
Strike. Woo.
And now he's falling behind Judge. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Ball one.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Fastball for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
This one in the air, center field. Tucker in position. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate.
Oh.
And foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Broken back ground ball to second. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. That one inside. Look out.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The next pitch misses. Ball three. And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Payoff pitch. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And it is gone. That one felt good. And now they're out in front. It's 3-2. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
And an absolute tape measure shot last time up. You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Strike two.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Struck him out looking. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That's the ball.
Fastball for a strike. On the ground, out to short. Lindor on to first. He's out. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. He won the high school home run derby in 2018. They held the events between rounds during MLB's home run derby at Nationals Park.
Such a cool experience for Bobby Witt Jr. He had 8 homers in 76 seconds, hitting in front of major leaguers and 43,000 plus fans inside the stadium. Man, my adrenaline would have been pumping in that moment.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Back here at Dodger Stadium. So now here's the Mets DH, Bo Bichette. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And a swing and a miss there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. That's the first curve we've seen today, and it shouldn't be the last.
Strike one. Nope, that's high.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Ball.
The Dodgers trying to hold a 1-run lead, top half of inning number 4. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that one is lifted in the air. Takes it in for the out. Out number 2. Cal Raleigh now at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that is that.
Now pitching for the Mets,
Luke Weaver
number 32,
taking over on the mound.
Weaver.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That's a ball.
This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. A solo shot. And they add to the lead. It's 4-2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Now the 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Kyle Tucker. Struck out looking at his first at bat.
Oh.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Check swing, he held up. 3 balls, no strikes. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Payoff pitch. Payoff pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Three-two. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
No, that's a ball.
One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Ball to strike. That one is upstairs. Swinging a foul straight back. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's two away. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Christian Scott.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Edwards, the next to hit, takes ball one. Left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now two aboard.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
In the dirt. Tucker over at second. Edwards on at first with two down. Ripped, but it curls foul. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Good job to fight that one off. Two on, two outs. Stays alive. And this one squirts away from the catcher. Throw into third. Safe there. And we've got runners at second and third with two away. Two now. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Green has a beat on it. And that is the third out of the inning. Dodgers add one to their lead on the solo homer. It's now 4-2.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Tyler Glasnow.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance. Well, these Mets just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
That one to first. Freeman takes it himself, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Up next for the Mets, first baseman Jorge Polanco.
Inside, ball one.
It's frustrating for these guys because they know they're not missing by much, but it's going to take an adjustment to see some changes.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
That got him.
Up
Take
next
your base.
for the Mets, shortstop Francisco.
Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off.
That's out the corner.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Just off the outside edge.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
And here's a slow roller.
That's foul.
And that's just foul. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making them work out there.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Did he go?
Swing and a 1-0. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Ball to strike. The pitch. Foul ball there. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Oh.
That one almost got him.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Payoff pitch. Struck him out without a swing. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Yordan Alvarez.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Oh.
And a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Swung on, popped up left side. Ramirez under it. 1 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
The 1-0. Foul ball. And a 1-1. Sliced hard but foul. And that's outside. And the count's even at 2. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it drops in. And that's a 1-out single.
It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
Here's Bobby Witt Jr. Swinging a drive deep right field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Little chopper rolls foul. Two on, 1 out.
No!
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Hard liner. Makes a nice running catch. Both runners tagging from second and third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they take a 3-run lead. Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. Runner at third, 2 away.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-2. And this one gets away and can't squeeze it. No advance, though. Witt on third with 2 out. Breaks his bat, pops it up. And that is that. Now, and on the mound, the closer, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
No, that's a ball.
Yamamoto, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a curve, a cutter, and he works in a sinker.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. There's a swing and a drive.
Ground rule
skips over
double.
the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Man at second. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. In the dirt, blocked, and the runner holds. Pickoff moved to second. Ramirez back in on a dive. The 2-1. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two. Got him swinging. Only one out remaining for the Mets. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it.
To first, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.